So we're going to get right into this today. I got to thank you for showing up again, of course. We're going to get these sideboards made, fabbed up, so I can send them out to the hydrocutter. Got to get this tunnel extension done. This is where I'm at. I've been playing around with this, fabbing up the side plates here. And it's going to be something like this. Keely had his way with a marker on here. And I just need to figure out where I'm going to mount this rear arm. Once that's figured out, I can cut this accordingly, shape everything up, and I got to ship this out right away because the guy is going to cut it for me, and it's going to be awesome. That's 26 1/4. All right, now I'm going to shape this up the way I need it. This is going to be the approximate area of the mounting hole, but I'm not going to have the hydrocutters poke any holes because I'm going to wait till, I can set that up better myself. Now, TPI Industries Incorporated in Delson, Quebec contacted me and they said, we want to build something for you and we'd love to build these sideboards for your tunnel extension. So I'm going to send these off to them. They're going to hydrocut these, maybe do a couple of fancy little things in here, make them look pretty sweet and slick. And now I just have to get it done and get it in the mail. I'm going to cut this off right here. Just because. All I'm using here is a piece of about 1/8 inch thick fiber board. It's easy to cut and shape. Just going to more or less use it as a template. That is, so my handle will be around here somewhere. Maybe right about here, actually. This one. That's my line. I'm going to want this about 2 inches thick. It's going to be 2 inches here. I need something to give me a bit of a curve. I got this old belt here. It's going to be back here about. There we go. I'm just messing around with this. I'm gonna probably change this up here a little bit. Let's cut that out and see how it looks. Kind of interesting. Remember, this is going to be cut out here. Boom, boom, boom. I kind of wanted this thicker in here. This is 2 inches. Just because I have had issues with these tunnel extensions. They kind of bend. Keely stood on one. He's about 280 pounds and bent it. So I got to make sure this is good and strong, carry all my kit. All those wheelies that I do, I don't want it bending. So a little bit of structure in here, maybe a little bit here. I might clean this up a little bit. I want to make sure I can get my Mountain Addiction cans on, sliding off and on. Maybe I'll just have one here and then I'll attach something else there. I'm not quite sure. This should be more of an angle. that. I don't want these too sharp, because then my sled won't, if it catches on something, it won't ride up and over top of it. I only have one chance at this. I want to make sure I get it right. That's what it's all about, getting it right the first time, which I never do. I always screw things up. But I'm able to fix things. That's the important part. Okay, let me see this. Nice angle, like that. Love the look of that. 2 inches across the back. Comes out far enough. I can put my reinforcement in here, handle here. They're gonna make me a carbon fiber handle. It's gonna be really cool looking. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have PowerModz. The only thing I don't like about this upper piece here is that it's going to be a bit of a sharp edge. If I come back on the sled and I land on that, I don't think it's going to feel very good. So, but I need something in there. I want a bit of support. I'm going to cut it down in size. I'll cut it down. Cut that off, but I think I'm going to have them put that back on. It's going to cover up this mess that's underneath, and maybe I'll have them put some cool patterns in there. So I'm going to redraw this on my other template and clean it up, and then it's good to go off to the fabber. A little cleaner example right now. Pretty good. So I'm going to ship this out right away. He'll have it done by Monday. You guys are probably going to be seeing this video tonight or on Saturday. So hopefully this will be done Monday, shipping out on Tuesday, and we'll get it back on the sled next week, and then I can mount up the rear suspension and ready to rock and roll. I got to really thank TPI Industries Incorporated in Delson, Quebec for offering to do this work for me. It's very kind, and you know what? That's the type of viewer we have here at PowerModz. So thanks very much to them, and thanks very much to you for watching. Now make sure you come back and join us for the next bunch of videos coming up, because we have a bunch of cool stuff in store for you. And tomorrow morning, we are heading to Valcourt, Quebec for the Ski-Doo Grand Prix. We're going to shoot a bunch of footage there. We have a press pass, so make sure you stay tuned for that video. Thanks for watching.